So when you're looking at a house and it's built between 64 and 73, you know, that's something that you kind of have to keep in mind. If you have it, you know, maybe that might be an extra cost that you need to absorb to get that kind of updated.
Yeah, and just to speak to this specific point, from what I understand, the old aluminum wiring and the new copper wiring, if they're connected together to finish a circuit, if you're doing some kind of renovation or remodeling and you're not changing out all the old wiring, you're just combining old and new, there's a corrosive reaction that happens with those two different metals, and you have to get these special, what are they called? The little things that you screw on.
You mean like a nut?
Yeah, the wire nuts, the purple ones, they have some kind of gray goo in there that helps slow down this corrosion or something like that. So interesting stuff that you pick up along the way. And as far as the red flags, you mentioned cracks. One thing I wanted to see if you could clarify, some cracks, structural, and you can see, okay, this is a big issue. Sometimes I see some cracks that it's just the veneer of the brick or it's superficial. How can you differentiate between the two? Is there an easy way, or do you have to really get in there and inspect everything to be able to
Well,
tell?
you kind of need to look at, so when you build a house, even like a 1960s house is a wood house, right? And then they put up a veneer on the outside. Sometimes that's brick, sometimes it's vinyl siding, you know, maybe it's wood, whatever it is. So that brick, a lot of times that happens is a brick veneer. It's just on the outside,
So it's just like
you're saying.
it's like on the face of it, like a mask almost. It doesn't do anything to hold this, the house up structurally.
Right.
Okay.
But sometimes that brick, well, all the time that brick is sitting on a footing, its own footer. Now you need to decide if that brick is cracked and that footing that's caused that brick to crack is also cracked. Well, does that footing go into the footing that's supporting the actual block or brick of the house, the foundation of the house? So